Welcome makers, really quick video for you today. Had a viewer reach out who doesn't have Wi-Fi in a location where they're going to be using WLED. So in today's video, what I'm going to show you is how to connect directly to the access point of a WLED device and make the changes to those settings on WLED without a broader Wi-Fi network. So with all that said, let's get to work. So it's very simple. Once you get WLED installed, just don't go through the Wi-Fi portion. And what it will do is it will create an automatic access point. So we're just going to go to our network settings. And under our network settings, you're going to see WLED-AP. And you're going to click that or touch that. And then what you're going to find is it should come up and prompt you to sign into the Wi-Fi network. All right. What you'll find is it will most often come up with a signed into Wi-Fi network. So we'll just go to that page and presto, we have WLED. Now, I do want to call out right now, your phone is only connected via this sign in page and the application is 100% usable from here. You can just simply go to this page and control the device. You can see the colors are changing when I make an update here. If that's the only access you need, this is the only information you need to know. It's just a matter of connecting to the access point and then go to the sign-in page. A lot of people miss this sign-in page, so I can see that being very confusing. Now, if you want to connect to the network, you have to do a little bit more work here. So this obviously has its own little network on it for that access point, and you can then use the network as is. So what will happen is WLED and your phone are now connected to each other, and you can then use it just like you would any other application. We can go to the 4.3.2.1 address in your web browser, and it will bring up WLED. So if you wanted to have a permanent installation of, let's say, some sort of cheap cell phone connected to this all the time, and that's all it did, this is a way to accomplish that. Now, another thing that I don't think I covered in my last video on this is there is an application for WLED. And you can do the same thing. You can hit the plus sign here, enter 4321, give it a name, and that's what I've done here. And then it'll show up here where you can just quickly turn it on and off. Now, if you have WLED on your network, you can do Discover Lights and it will check your local network for any WLED devices installed and add them automatically. If you go into the app, it takes you to the exact same place. Welcome to WLED. So it's really just a broker, if you will, communicating with the web page there. And it's in an app instead of having to go to your web browser. Just want to cover one more thing here. Definitely recommend you go in here, change the name from WLED-AP to something probably less descriptive, or click the Hide AP name. That makes it so it won't broadcast that information. And I also suggest changing the password. The last thing that you want is to have something very obvious like WLED-AP broadcasting and then having that then compromised because somebody went in and changed the password. So that's really it in the whole nutshell. It's very easy to do and connect. You just need to make sure that you connect to that access point. So as you can see, it's super easy to get this up and running. Once you connect to that access point for WLED, you just go to that 4321 address and you're in business. So with that, it's going to bring the end of today's video. If you liked it, make sure you mash that like button and don't forget to share and subscribe. I want to say thanks again for watching, and we'll see you all next time.